this is pretty much all you'll need to scale to 10K per month. And there's only 3 things that will get you there, not a bunch of different things that you see online. There's 3 main things that you need to be doing, that you need to be focusing on to get to 10K per month with your agency. So if you guys don't know who I am already, my name is Jeremy Degg. I help agency owners and coaches under 10K per month scale to 20 to 30K per month. But I just wanted to make this video on how to scale to 10K per month, because I know a lot of people within my audience pool might be within that, like, kind of that 1 to 2K threshold, or even like at 0. This is exactly what you need to be implementing. This is what I did. This is what my clients do. This is what my clients do as well. So this just like works insanely well. Also, if you're that person and you just want to scale with me, like kind of holding your hand throughout the whole entire process to 10K or even like 30K, 40K, stuff like that, just book a call down below. We can get talking and just get scaling soon after. But you can see right here. So this is my Instagram profile at Jeremy Degg. You guys can see all the client wins over here. You guys can go to my profile and just kind of like go through it, because it obviously works. So this is also just me, because I pretty much just work and chill and just travel with my friends. That's like basically all I do. And this system that I'm going to show you, these 3 things that I focus on, allowed me to do that. It doesn't just work with like 10K per month, but it works with like above that too. You just do the same things just over and over at volume. You guys can see like the payout, it obviously works for me, for my clients, you can see here, and also just allows me to have the life that I do want. So the 3 things: an offer that stands out, booked calls, and service delivery. That's it. That's all you need to do to scale. That's all you need to do to focus on to get to 10K per month. So if I were to go a bit more down, keep things very simple. 1 offer, 1 channel, and 1 mechanism to dial these 3 things in, So niche and service, which is the offer, Instagram, which is the channel, and 1 mechanism, which is Instagram ads. So getting, getting Instagram ads dialed in to get clients. So it's simple, it's all you need, and on top of that, it's predictable, because we're gonna be doing ads, and I'll talk about that in a second. Alongside that, complexity fails and simplicity scales. Like, this is something that I've learned the hard way multiple times, not just in business, but in life too. Keep things as simple as possible, stick to the basics. If you go through every self-help book, they're pretty much the same. Mindset, do the work regardless. Like, they're pretty much all the same. Like, keep things very simple with life and also in business, or just in business, but also in life. So if I were to go down even more, this is the math that you need to dial in on to get to 10K per month throughout what I just told you. So let's say the next time frame is 30 days. So that's 1 call every single day for 30 days. So that's 30 calls booked. You close 1 out of every 3. So that's a 35% closing rate, which is kind of like an industry standard. $1,500 offer, which is honestly pretty low, but we'll start low. So 1,500 times 10, because you closed 10 people within that month. So that's already 15K per month. So we're above that 10K per month threshold, and we're just trying to get to 10K a month. I mean, made 15. Even if I were to spend 5K a month on ads, I still made 10K. So it works just as well to, again, get to above that 10K threshold. And I'll show you how to dial this in, because it sounds simple, but most people, most agency owners and even coaches, they're not doing this, even though it sounds immensely simple and anyone can do it, but nobody is. And that's because they don't know what they're doing. That's the base of it. They don't know what they're doing. So I'm going to show you what to do to get there. So I'll go into the little Miro whiteboard. Cool. So let me zoom out a bit so you guys can see pretty much everything. But yeah, the 3 focuses to 10K per month: offer that sends out, book calls, and service delivery. We went over that already. And within that, focus on simplicity. So 1 offer, 1 channel, and 1 mechanism. 1. So within each offer, let's say your niche and service is Instagram ads for home improvement companies or contractors, or kind of like the local business space, which is kind of who I help specifically too. But yeah, let's say that's your niche and service. Your 1 channel on where you're portraying your offer is Instagram, and your 1 mechanism to get clients is Instagram ads. So if I were to go down a bit more, I'll start over here. Your 1 offer, this is how to dial in your 1 offer. So clarity in packaging up and your messaging. So give immense clarity on what you do, who you are, and how valuable your offer is. You should be hopping on calls with people that are like, who are you and what do you do? At that point, you should kind of expect to have like a low barrier to entry to actually hop into your program, because I don't know what you guys, but I'd never close a person, or I'd never hop into someone's program, hop into someone's service if I didn't know who they were. I'd always rely on giving immense clarity before the sales call, then focusing on being really good at sales. Once you have a good kind of clarity within your marketing, that's when the floodgates open for closing. So also, like, what your service entails, focus on what they need and the transformation you'll bring them to. Again, less is more. So like, provide just immense clarity on what you actually can get them to with your offer. Something that I tell my clients and just like everyone that's trying to scale up an offer through Instagram is showcasing your new big thing and also prospect belief shifting. So they kind of work in direct correlation within each other, because you need to understand that your prospects have no idea who you are, even if they land on your ads. So you have to do something within your marketing that shows them immense clarity on why it works for them and works for them specifically. So, and for them to understand that is by prospect belief shifting. So prospect belief shifting is making sure that they understand that. They pretty much understand that your offer is the go-to. And yeah, like, your new big thing is basically just your service, because there's tons of people out there that are doing pretty much the exact same thing from you. But the reason why they're scaled up is not just their credibility, but also how they're able to showcase their offer, package up their offer, provide clarity within it. Because Instagram ads sounds like, okay, cool, I've heard that 1,000 times. But if it's like the new outreach or the new scaling method to where you never have to lift a finger on outreach again, here's what I did for my clients and here's how it can work for you. Like, that sounds a lot better than just saying Instagram ads. So showcase your offer in the best way possible. And the only way to do that is by prospect belief shifting. So we'll go to this in a second, but this is where I talk about it a bit more. But yeah, do that within your content. In every single piece of your content, it should be prospect belief shifting. That also goes to the next point, which is getting them to understand that this is all they need to scale. Once you have this in place, like, now your offer is pretty much portrayed like nobody else is in the space. Like, you're above pretty much everybody in your market already. So I'll go to the one channel. So as you have your offer messaging dialed in, you provide immense clarity within it. Now it's time to showcase that on your Instagram profile. So build your audience, showcase your offer properly, and they will buy from you and you only. So again, Instagram, optimize your profile. You want to look at your profile kind of like a landing page, let's say, because, whenever I book let's say a hotel, or like go to a restaurant, I'll always look at their website because I want to see their credibility. I want to see their food, the reviews, stuff like that. So that's the exact same thing that you should be doing on your Instagram profile. The reason why we're using an Instagram profile and not a website, because we want that social aspect, because people want to buy from people. The reason why cold DM and cold email just don't work as well is because, the only reason that you actually get to know the person is probably the sales call. And at that point, they're just trying to hard sell you. So the dynamic is not very good at that point. So if you're able to showcase you, optimize your Instagram profile, and post content alongside what we just talked about, you're getting them to know, like, and trust you before they even hop on a call with you. And by the time the call comes, the only thing left to do is buy from you. It's very simple. So once you do that, focus on one reel / post a day, at least 2 stories a day. And yeah, if I were to go to my Instagram profile, that's exactly what I do. Right when somebody presses that visit profile button within that follow ad, they know exactly what I do. So it's like SOMA. My YouTube is down here. They see the case studies. I'm not just portraying business stuff, but I'm portraying life stuff as well, because I know that people want to buy from people. And I also just want to showcase me because, I'm human. So as you have those things in place, your channel is dialed in, your profile is optimized, your offer is well showcased, and the messaging is dialed in, like I said earlier. Now it's time to rip ads, and rip ads freaking hard, Yeah, so I'll go to this. So like I said, dialed in offer, IG optimized, follow ads. So the reason why we're doing follow ads is because we want to have people within our audience pool, because every single one of my followers is pretty much my ideal audience. And when they're going to be on Instagram, every time I post a reel, every time I post my story, every time I'm posting client wins and stuff, they're going to be like, okay, what's this guy cooking up? I'm an agency owner, and I've been trying to scale for a year now. I've hopped on many courses and many programs. I need to see what this guy's on about, So this is why we have that social aspect to it. This is why it works so well, because not only are you running ads to get clients in, but you're also dialing in the marketing and the audience marketing, because you're getting them warmed up. Cool. So follow ads, $10 to $20 a day is pretty much all you need to start. Like, if you have enough money to buy a Chipotle bowl, then you have enough money to scale to 10 to 20K per month. Because $10 a day is $300 a month. $20 is like $600. And also, like, if you don't have the money, like, find a way, because we're trying to scale to 10K per month. And it's like the best way to do it. So the full ad kind of looks like this. It's a reel. You guys can go to my Instagram profile, just kind of find the ad. I have a lot, so you guys can have like a ton of different examples. But I also have like written out stuff that work almost just as well, if not, it works like on par with even like the real style ones. But the reason why I have a ton of posts like this is because I want my prospects to understand like who I am. I want them to really just know me and just like understand my offer through me talking to them. So as you have your offer in place, as you have your follow ad in place, you start getting daily follows. Like you'll probably get around, with this amount of spend, you'll probably get like at least 3 to 12, and even 3 is enough to book at least one call a day, unless you have like terrible texting skills or terrible like, talking skills. So yeah, daily follows, message them, like every single person that is pretty much here. Like in the notifications tab is getting warmed up through my content. And by the time I message them, like they already know who I am, what my offer is, and yeah. From that point, you converse. So that's like you messaging them in the DMs. So converse, and then also qualify. Like as you're conversing with them, understanding who they are, if they're an agency owner or like in your niche, let's say, you want to qualify them and see if they actually need help and they're the right type of client that you want to work with. Like you don't want to be signing on bad clients, and you want to make sure that these people actually need help. Because if you're conversing with them and you do hop on a call with them, but they were never looking for a program in the first place, then you pretty much just wasted your time. So see if they actually need help. And you do that within the DMs, within messaging them, and so on and so on. So after you do that, they're qualified, they want help, stuff like that. They're a good fit client. Offer them a call, book them in, and then as you book them in, you're on that call together. You close for $1,500, and you pretty much just repeat the process. Like that's pretty much all you need to do to get to $10K per month. Because by the time they're on a call with you, like they're already ready to buy, because your offer is dialed in, you showcase it properly, you're doing everything in the content. Like if you're doing what I just told you before the ads, you're already ahead of like 95% of the game, because a lot of people that are in your niche are just relying on cold DM and like just cold outreach in general. So this is why it works so well. Like this is the cure to saturation. People think that SMMA is saturated, but saturation is only excuse for like an offer that's not well showcased, like a crappy offer. So if you're able to showcase your offer in a way that nobody else is doing and ripping ads alongside that to get more eyeballs around your offer, you'll never have to worry about money again. This is what I do. This is what my clients do. So just repeat this process to get to 10K per month. Repeat it to get to 20, 30, 100K per month, stuff like that. And the coolest thing ever is like this works for your clients too. Like you can repeat this process for your clients as well. So this is my client Aaron. Client service delivery win. He spent $50 on a follow ad, not even like an inquiry ad, which is something that a lot of people do within the home improvement space because that's his niche. 60 new followers, 5K views. Like that's above the threshold that I was talking about when it comes to like 3 to 12 with that amount of spend. Client just got a DM, 15K minimum for the business, 15K minimum project, which is pretty cool. Like even if you're to charge 5K, that's still a drop in the bucket if one deal is worth 15. Imagine spending $100 a day. Imagine spending $200 a day for that client. 5K is nothing. So as you do this whole entire process, your offer will get higher priced. You'll start to sign more clients because you're upping ad spend, and you'll overall just get more convicted, and you'll just leave your competition behind because like nobody's doing this within the agency space. So hope this did help. Go to my Instagram profile, drop me a message if you guys do need help with this. But also, again, if you guys want to get access and just get there a lot faster, like how every single one of these clients did, like this was pretty cool. Josh went from 4.6K to 10K in one day, and we literally just launched his ads. But yeah, if you want to get through this whole entire process a lot faster than 30 days, and me just walking you throughout the whole entire process to 10K per month, just like take me there on my own, basically. Yeah, just book a call down below. We can get scaling together. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.